Question coming in for us here. What velocity toilet flushers have on how often the toilet may clog? What impact is velocity toilet flushers? I guess that's those new toilets, you push them now and they just poof.
Oh, those, yeah, there's some high-tech toilets out there that have some air-actuated pressure devices that will flush a toilet in a commercial application. You'll use it, but not too typical in a residential home. There are toilets out there that can do that, and they flush like a bad boy. They can really take the
Push
water
it on down. Also, how can I prevent toilet overflow?
Pardon me?
The question is, how can I prevent toilet overflow?
Well, I tell you what, if you're quick enough and sharp enough and you're there, you can take the lid off real quick and take your hand down there with a flapper. Let me get a little flapper here, kind of give you an idea of what's going on. When the toilet flushes, this thing comes up, lets the water down, lets the water go through.
Is it dangerous to flush small dead animals down the toilet?
Yeah, I'd take them to the yard and bury them for sure. Of course, if it's a fish or something like that, I'm sure it'd go down there, but I'd try to keep your animals out of the toilet.
Is there any way that they can resurface? Peter, my boy, I think you've got to work on this a little bit. What kind of animals, I wonder if he's talking about, fish or parakeets or whatever it is? Yeah, I would not flush anything down the toilet that you don't want to come back at you at a later date.
And no, it can't come back out. Once it goes past the P-trap, there's no way that it's going to pass back up through the toilet.
Okay.
If it's still running, let it run.
Here's a question from Al. How about titanium piping? Have you ever heard of that for
water pipe, huh?
Would titanium piping be appropriate? The question is there any plumbing safety experiments for toilet nesting spiders? These are some interesting questions.
Heck, I don't know anything about titanium piping. There may be something out there on the market that they're, trying to work with. It would be rather expensive, I would think, to have a titanium. Plastic is the way to go. It's going to be here forever, and it lasts the longest. As far as the spiders going nesting in a toilet, not very often. The tank itself holds moisture, so if a spider gets up in there like a widow or something that likes moisture, it might nest in there, but
I've done 4,000 inspections in 12 years, and I've never seen any. I've seen a spider, but they're not the nasty kind in the tank. Okay, well.